The American Meat Institute presents The Life of Riely, a half hour with radio's friendliest family, and starring William Bendix as Riely. No matter how much lumber you had on hand, you wouldn't get far in building a house without nails, screws, or bolts. No matter how much protein food your body gets, it can't build and repair its tissues unless it has all 10 of the essential substances your protein foods must supply. Now, meat has the right kind of proteins. Meat is the yardstick of protein foods because meat measures up to every protein need. And now, The Life of Riely. Well, it's early Sunday morning, and all is quiet in the household of war worker Riely. But it's still early morning. As we look in on the Rileys, we find Junior standing outside his parents' bedroom door. Carefully, he opens it and tiptoes to the side of his father's bed.
Pop, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, who's that?
It's me, Junior. Pop, wake up, wake up.
Listen, Junior, this is no time to play Paul Revere.
Shh.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Look, Junior, if you're walking in your sleep, you walked into the wrong room. Now, give me back my blanket. I can't sleep with my head uncovered.
Pop, listen, this is Mother's Day.
Oh, fine. It's Mother's Day, so you wake up Father.
Come on into the kitchen. This is important.
Oh, okay. Hand me my bathrobe. But this better be important.
You see, Dad, we thought since it was Mother's Day, we ought to do something special for her.
Besides just giving her presents.
We decided because Mother works so hard every day, it'd be wonderful if she didn't have to do a single bit of work today.
Babs and I'll do everything. Look, we already made breakfast.
Babs, Junior, you make me proud of me. That I should have 2 such swell kids. Okay, your mother isn't going to do a thing all day, and I'll help her do it.
Well, that's swell, Dad. We thought we'd start off by serving her breakfast in bed.
Kind of fancy like.
Yes, you see, she's the queen, and we're her royal retinue of faithful servitors.
Oh, you're up, Uncle Buckley.
It's already on this tray.
And, Pop, when we bring in Mom's breakfast at the same time, we can bring in her presents. Look what I got, perfume soap.
And I got her this bed jacket. Isn't it lovely?
Well, you're certainly showing me up. All I got was a pair of stockings. I hid them in the bread bin here so she'd find them first thing this morning. Look, here's the box.
Why, Dad, nylons.
No, only the box. The stockings are real imitation silk, made by American-born Japanese beetles.
What'd you get, Mom, Uncle Buckley?
Well, the fact is, I'm afraid this is rather an embarrassing moment for me. You see, I had $2 set aside to purchase a little memento for Margaret, but feeling she was worthy of something more elaborate, I played a hunch and put the $2 on Mother McCree in the 4th race at Bay Meadows.
Mother McCree.
Yes.
Oh, what happened, Uncle Buckley?
A disaster. At Bay Meadows, it was not Mother's Day.
Oh, well, it was a good thought anyway, Uncle Buckley. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll let you have one of these stockings to give Peg, and that way she'll get something from each of us.
Why, thank you, Riely.
Well, let's go before breakfast gets cold.
Okay, come on. I'll be the Major Dumbo and supervise, huh? Everybody carry a different dish, like rich people. Junior, you carry the toast.
Okay.
Babs, you take the coffee.
All right.
Uncle Buckley, you take the ham and eggs.
Oh, smells delicious.
On second thought, Babs better take the ham and eggs. You take the salt shaker. And I'll bring this glass ashtray, huh?
But Mother doesn't smoke.
I know, but being this is Mother's Day, she's going to have a finger bowl. Come on, let's go and put on the Queen's nose bag.
Okay.
Now watch the fun.
All right, Riley, I'll get you your breakfast in just a few minutes. I'm just putting some hairpins in.
Oh, she's out of bed.
I'll fix that. Come on, let's go in.
Now, look here, Riley. Well, what's all this?
This is your breakfast in bed, my lord.
Breakfast in bed? For me?
Yes. You see, a little idea of Babs and Junior. A tribute to you, Mother, on Mother's Day.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you, children. If I'd only known, I'd have stayed in bed.
Makes no difference. You can get back into bed.
Oh, but dear, I'm practically dressed.
No, don't argue. Go on, hop in bed, put on your bed jacket.
What bed jacket?
This one, Mother. It's a little gift I got for you.
Oh, it's lovely, Babs. You're a darling. Oh, Riley, what have we ever done to deserve such children?
We got married.
Here's my present, Mom.
Oh, scented soap. Now, you are spoiling me, Junior. Thank you, dear.
Oh, that's okay, Mom.
Milady, here's a little gift from your affectionate uncle.
Stocking.
Yes.
Why, that's so thoughtful of... One stocking, Uncle Buckley?
Here's the other one from me.
I see. Well, I think it's very sweet of all of you to remember Mother.
Ah, Mother. What memories the word conjures up. I shall always remember my own dear mother. She did everything for me. She used to wash for me, sew for me, cook for me.
She should have picked your horses for you.
This is wonderful, all of you surprising me this way.
Oh, we got more ideas, Mom. We figured this really wouldn't be Mother's Day if you had to work.
So we're going to do all the housework today. We're going to make the beds and clean the house.
We're even going to cook the dinner.
Oh, well, I think that's a little too much for you, children. Don't you, Riley?
No, I don't. Peg, this is Mother's Day, your day. You're going to do whatever you want to do. Now, you've been wanting to visit your old girlfriend, Miss Lindley, for weeks. So you're going to visit her today. That's final. I've made up your head.
Come on, Junior. You make the beds. I wash the dishes.
Don't tell me what to do. You make the bed.
I'd rather you made them. Do you hear? Now, you listen to me.
Kids, stop arguing. You got to discuss things. Take your mother and me. If she wants me to do something I don't want to do, we discuss it. While we're discussing it, I do it.
I'm sorry, Pop. All right, I'll make the bed.
Go on. Go ahead.
Oh, the door. I'll get it.
Is Junior here?
Oh, it's you, Frankie.
Junior, quick, get your glove. We ain't got much time.
Wait a minute. Junior ain't playing no baseball today now.
Oh, that's right, Frankie.
But you got a pitch today. Lefty hurt his hand.
Well, gee, I can't go, Frankie. I got something more important to do.
What's more important than pitching?
Well, today is Mother's Day.
You gave your mother a present, didn't you?
Well, sure,
Well, what more does she want? Your right arm?
I can't go, Frankie.
Mr. Riley, he's got a pitch today. We're playing the Glendale Gophers. This is our big chance to win our first game.
Junior, in life, you got to make some sacrifices. I'm sorry, but you got to go out there and play baseball.
Yes. Yes, you go on, Junior. I'll do your share.
Well, I don't really wanna, but okay, Frankie, let's go.
You sure hated to go.
Well, Barbara, do you think you can manage by yourself, or would you like some help from your father?
I'll pitch in.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I'd better start with the bed.
Yeah. Hello? Who? Oh, it's you, Tommy. How's the Navy treating you? Ah, that's swell. What? Oh, no, I don't think she can go this afternoon. She's busy. Oh, you're going back east, huh? Well, sure, that's different. Look, I tell you what you do, Tommy. You'll be on the corner of Hollywood and Vine in about an hour, and I guarantee she'll be there. Don't mention it, sailor. Anchors away, kid.
Who was that on the phone?
Tommy.
Tommy? Is he in town? Well, why didn't you let me speak to him?
He was in a hurry. He's got a date on the corner of Hollywood and Vine in an hour.
Oh. Did he say with whom?
Yeah, with you.
But, Dad, I've got to cook dinner.
We'll eat out tonight. Luigi's restaurant is having Mother's Day special. Luigi's mother is cooking it.
But, Dad, I promised Mother that
Babs, Tommy's going back east tonight. Now, he's waiting for you on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Remember, he's a sailor, and he's alone. He ain't safe.
Oh, gee, Dad, you're a peach. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Babs. Making beds. What a gruesome job. I'm glad this is the last one.
Having trouble with that blanket, Riley, my dear boy?
Uncle Buckley, I can't make a bed when you're laying on it. Oh, how can these women go through this every single day? They don't even get time and a half for overtime. What this country needs is another Lincoln to free the mothers. Hello?
Hello, Riley.
Oh, it's you, Dumpling.
How is everything at home?
Swell. Swell. The house is all cleaned. I'm filthy.
Well, that's fine. Now, listen, I haven't much time. I'm in a movie with Miss Lindley, and I'm bringing her home for dinner. I want to, show off Bab's cooking.
Yeah, that's swell,
Miss
but...
Lindley is dying just to have a home-cooked meal. She eats in restaurants every night.
Then she wouldn't rather go to Luigi's, huh?
Oh, no, not after Babs and Junior go to all that trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the picture's going on now. Well, I'll see you later, dear. Goodbye.
But look, Peg, hello.
What's wrong, Riley?
Peg's bringing Miss Lindley home for a home-cooked dinner.
Well, who's going to prepare it?
Who do you think? Come on, let's find the cookbook so I can get started. Oh, me, Mother's work is never done.
Well, while Riley finds the cookbook, this is Ken Niles as spokesman for your meat industry. I'm sure you'll agree that it's a grand and glorious feeling to be able to buy meat without counting out ration stamps and ration tokens. It's grand to know that a guest won't put a crimp in the family's meat ration. But even when you shop only for point-free meats, you may not always find exactly the kind and cut that you'd like most. Our fighters still need meat in tremendous quantities, including many of the point-free cuts, and your meat industry's wartime job of getting the kind of meat you want to where you want it, exactly when you want it, is bigger than ever before. So keep on doing what you did so splendidly when all meats were rationed. Be prepared to plan your meals around the meats that are most available. Bacon, for example, is particularly plentiful. That's why you don't need to hold back, why you can eat good bacon freely. That's why you can have all the bacon you want for breakfast. That's why you can use bacon as a garnish on other meats, or use big, thick, husky slices or chunks of bacon or salt pork to add flavor to a pot of beans. And there are plenty of good meats that make sausage and cold cuts, too, so enjoy them. Yes, now in wartime America, you can get meat, and it's patriotic to eat these point-free meats as much as you like, as often as you like. This means that you can get your full share of those good meat proteins, the right kind of proteins for every meat. And now back to the life of Riley. Well, a few minutes have passed since our tired housewife, Mr. Riley, learned that he'd have to cook Sunday dinner. Not only for the family, but also for the guests that Peg is bringing home. The situation is tense in the kitchen.
Boy, what a cookbook. I never knew cooking was so tough. Hey, here's a receipt that sounds good. Milk toast. Take 2 pieces of toast and some milk.
Riley, don't be absurd. We've got pork in the icebox. Find a recipe that tells you how to prepare it.
Well, here's a dish I like to try. Sounds very appetizing. Glossary.
Riley, glossary is a list of cooking terms.
Oh.
Now, look up pork.
Pork. Oh, here we are. Pork. Here's an Italian dish sounds good. Pork casserole.
It's casserole, my boy. Now, what ingredients are necessary?
Chopped onions, we ain't got. Diced potatoes, we ain't got. Pinch of paprika, we ain't got. Cup of water, we got that. Okay, we make it.
No. You'll have to run down to the market to procure the vegetables.
Yeah, I'll take the cookbook with me and get everything it says there.
Fine.
While I'm shopping, you can get the pork ready. Use Junior's ruler over there.
A ruler? What on earth for?
Well, the cookbook here says cut the pork up into 1-inch cubes.
Well, there you are, madam. 1 cauliflower. That'll be 20 cents. Thank you, madam. Oh, what can I do for you, madam? Mister. I'm just ready to close up.
Oh, those vegetables over there sure look good.
Well, they should. They've been out in the sun a lot. All right, what do you have?
I got a receipt in this here cookbook. I'll just read it off to you. First, I want half a cup of chopped onions.
Chopped onions?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, our onion chopping department was drafted. You'll have to chop your own onions.
Okay, give me an onion.
We have no onions. All right, what else?
Well, then the casserole will have to be without onions.
What else, please?
I want potatoes.
Idaho?
Wait, let me see. Not Idaho, diced.
Very funny. I'll give you 5 pounds of unpeeled potatoes. You can dice them, slice them, or smice them.
I also need tomatoes.
I suppose you want them sliced.
No, I want them chopped, seeded, and skinned.
Look, my friend, you'll get 2 pounds of whole tomatoes. You can mangle them yourself. All right, what else?
1 bay leaf.
1 bay leaf?
Okay. Make it 2 bay leaves.
I can't break a whole box just for you. Oh, what else?
1 pinch of paprika.
Here's a can. Pinch it yourself. All right, what else?
I also need some stuff for a mixed-up green salad. Lettuce, celery, radishes. That's about all.
Look, do me a favor. Next time, send your wife to do the shopping. You stay home in your straitjacket. That'll be $1.23.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing I need for the salad.
What now?
Hey, this salad bowl I brought with me, would you mind rubbing it around it?
Oh, Riley, what time is it?
It's only 4 o'clock, Uncle Buckley, and stop drooling. We ain't eating till Peg and Miss Lindley get here at 5.
Very well. But if I have a sudden fainting spell, you'll know why. I haven't eaten since lunch.
You know, I never knew cooking was such a cinch. All you do is a little shopping, follow the dope in a cookbook, shove the pot in the oven, and play gin rummy. It's your deal.
Oh, I've had enough, Riley. These cards are foul.
According to my figures, in exactly 1 hour, you now owe me $485,000.
Yes. I'd appreciate your waiting a few days.
Well, I'm willing to forget the $485,000, but how's about the 50 cents cash I loaned you yesterday?
Riley, I smell something burning. Did you leave your cigar anywhere?
No, it must be Waldo Binney burning leaves next door.
No, Riley. It's in this house.
Don't be silly. What could be burning in this house except the dinner? The dinner!
Oh, quick, in the kitchen. Riley, the smoke! The smoke!
Open the window, I'll get the pot. No! I burned my hand. Where's the pot holder?
I don't know. I can't see a thing, Riley. Riley, the smoke's got me. I hear ringing in my ears.
So do I. That was a fire engine. Stopping here. Oh!
In here, boys, the kitchen!
Lay off that window. I'll open the door. What's the rush? Where you guys going? To a fire?
It's the stove. I got the hose on it. All right, let it go.
Hey, take that hose out of that pot. The cookbook says only use 1 cup of water.
Oh, dear me. Riley, look what they did to our wonderful dinner.
I wish people wouldn't turn in an alarm for a burnt strip of bacon.
That burnt strip of bacon was formerly a whole loin of pork. Look at my kitchen floor, flooded.
Yeah, I guess everything's okay now. Well, let's get back to the firehouse.
Wait a minute. Charlie.
Holy smoke, it's Riley.
Charlie, I didn't recognize you in that fireman's hat. Buckley, this is Charlie Miggins. He's a member of my club, the BPLA.
Yeah, the good old Brooklyn Patriots of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley, you going to the meeting tonight?
No, it's Mother's Day, so I give my wife a day off. I'm doing all the housework and also the cooking.
Oh, brother, you sure made a mess of it.
Yeah, I guess it was my fault. The cookbook said to cook it at 200 degrees for 2 hours, so I figured I'd cook it at 600 degrees and save an hour.
Poor Margaret. When she sees this Holocaust.
Yeah, she's going to be sore, all right, bringing her friend home for a home-cooked dinner. I sure put her in a spot. Where am I going to get a home-cooked dinner now?
Hey, listen, Riley. What's the motto of the BPLA?
One for all and all for everybody and everybody against the giant.
Check. So, let's go over to Muley Durkin's house and ask his missus to help us out with some grub.
No, how can you go around borrowing a whole dinner?
Oh, no, listen, Riley, don't be a lug. If you ain't going to ask the Brother Club, brother, who you going to turn to?
My dear nephew, you have no alternative. Remember, Margaret will be home shortly with a guest.
Yeah, but Muley lives pretty far away. We ain't got much time.
Well, I'll give you a lift in the fire engine. Come on.
Fire engine? Well, okay, if it's good enough for Mayor LaGuardia, it's good enough for me. Boy, ringing his fire bell's fun.
You see? That didn't take us long. Here's Muley's house. Okay, Riley, lay off that bell now.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's Muley.
Hey, what's going on? We didn't find no alarm. We didn't.
It's us, Muley.
Hey, Riley.
Hiya, kid.
Fellas. Hey, what is this, a club initiation?
Nah. Brother Riley's in a spot. I'm just helping him out.
Yeah, Muley. I give my wife a day off and promise to cook the dinner, and then I point it. Now she's bringing a friend home for dinner.
Oh, truly tragic.
Ain't it? Hey, look, can you lend Brother Riley some home cooking, can
Just
you?
enough for 6. We don't
Gee,
need...
I'd like to help you, but we just did. We knocked off a very tasty turkey.
You did. Well, then I guess I'll go home and take the wrap.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't turning down no fella, brother. There's a leg left from that turkey, and I'm loaning it to you.
There's a pal for you.
Think nothing of it, kid.
But look, Muley, one turkey leg ain't enough for 6 people.
Well, anyways, it's a starter. Yeah. And there's plenty of other guys in the club that might be able to help you out, ain't there?
Oh, sure, that's right, Riley. Look, we'll take Muley's leg,
Yeah?
then we'll go over to Ike Shanahan's house. He might have something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ike might have a part of a turkey, too. Hey, with all the airplanes I put together, I can certainly assemble a turkey if I get enough parts.
But, Uncle Buckley, you mean you burnt the dinner?
Not I, children, your father.
Gee, what'll Mom say? I should never have gone out.
No, it's really my fault. I'm the oldest. I should have stayed.
Now, children, don't despair.
Well, hello, everybody.
Oh,
Come in, Lucy.
Margaret, we didn't expect you just yet.
Why, it's way past dinner time. Oh, this is Miss Lindley. Lucy, this is my Uncle Buckley.
How do you do?
This is Barbara.
Hello.
And that's Junior.
Oh,
Hi.
glad to know you, children.
Oh, my. Doesn't this room look nice?
Wait till you see the kitchen.
Spick and span, I'll bet.
Yes.
Well, how's the dinner? I better take a look at
No,
it.
no, you don't have to. No, remember, this is Mother's Day.
You're not supposed to do anything.
Oh, Margaret, you're fortunate to have such lovely children.
Yes, and talented, too. Just wait till you taste the dinner they cook. Oh, I almost forgot. Where's Riley?
Riley, well...
I'll bet he's been sleeping all day. Oh, what's that?
Why, it sounds like fire engines.
It's in the back. Well, I better go and see.
I'd better go with you.
Uncle Buckley, what's happened to this kitchen? It looks like a hurricane struck it.
Now, Margaret, please.
Oh, look at that broken window and water all over the floor. Oh.
Now, Margaret, don't get upset. Remember, this is Mother's Day.
Oh, just look at the dinner. It's all burned. It's ruined.
Thanks for the lift, Charlie.
Don't mention it, pal.
Come on, kid. Hello, Dumpling. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, Riley, where have you been, and what on earth are you doing with all those pots and pans? Oh, this is Miss Lindley.
Hello.
Hiya. Ladies, go on out of my kitchen. Go on.
Riley, look, this is no time for joking. I bring a guest home for dinner and find the house a shambles, the kitchen flooded, the dinner ruined. What will Miss Lindley think?
Oh, now, Peg, really, I
Don't get excited. You take Miss Lindley in the dining room, sit her down at the table. Before she can pick up a fork, she'll have something to dig it into.
Oh, but Riley...
Now, come on, do as I say. Mother knows best.
Well, that was certainly a delicious salad.
Yes, it's very hard to burn lettuce.
Oh, it's a pleasure to sit down to a meal without looking at a menu. You never know what's coming next.
Well, here it is, the main course. Here, this is for you, Miss Lindley. Turkey leg a la Muley Durkin.
Goodness, a turkey leg. Oh, that's lovely.
Riley, where did you get a turkey leg?
Don't ask questions, Peg. Here, this is for you. One French lamb chop a la Ike Shanahan.
A lamb chop?
Yes. And this is for you, Babs. Oh. A nice ham hock, courtesy of Fingers Odell. And, Junior, here's a beautiful strip of bacon, address unknown. Now, go on, dig in, folks.
Oh, Riley, have you forgotten me?
Oh, Uncle Buckley. Now, which pocket I got that in? Oh, here, Uncle Buckley. This lobster claw is all yours.
What are you going to eat, Pop?
Pork casserole. I like my food well done.
Riley, before this goes any further, I'd like an explanation for this fantastic meal.
Well, Dumplin', it's this way. This meal is what is called potluck, on account of I didn't have any luck with our pot.
And don't go away, folks. The Rileys will be back in just a moment. When you plan your meals around meat, and it's certainly easier planning now with all the ration-free choices that you have, you're taking a sound step toward good eating and also toward good nutrition. I'm sure that most of you know that meat is not only downright good eating, but also that it's one of the best sources of the proteins that we need every day. You know that every single tissue of our bodies needs proteins. Youngsters need them to grow on. Even when we're grown up, our body tissues keep wearing, but when we have enough proteins of the right kind, repair and rebuilding goes on. If we are injured, proteins are needed to help in repairing the damage, to restore blood plasma, to maintain infection-fighting substances in our bodies. Isn't it extra wonderful, then, that meat tastes so good and that we can have it in so much variety that we don't get tired of it? Meat is important as a protein food because it contains all 10 of the essential protein substances needed in just about the right proportions for necessary growth, replacement, and repair. That's why meat is the yardstick of protein foods, because meat measures up to every protein need. All statements regarding the nutritional value of meat made on this program are accepted by the Council on Foods